Hello, families. It is a pleasure for me to be able to have this time to speak with you, to welcome you to this new school year. This year is like no other, but I am confident that it's going to be great. For those of you that have not met me personally, my name is Ralph Bland, and I am the CEO of New Paradigm for Education. Thank you for entrusting your most precious asset, your children, to the care of our amazing educational team. I know in the midst of this pandemic, some of us are nervous, anxious, and really thinking about the school year. And what's at the top of our mind is the concern, of course, that you have about your child. Going to be safe, and will my child continue to learn and grow academically? Both of those important questions are vital to us. And I'm here to reassure you that enthusiastically, I can say yes to that question. We are committed to providing a safe, healthy learning environment for your children. And I know that we can do this. How do I know? Thanks to the strong partnership that we've had over this past spring, where over 99% of our students were online and logged in and learning, distance learning. When we took the ANET assessment, a common assessment that we usually take at the end of every year, overall, the students did not drop. Some students stayed the same, some improved. The COVID slide that so many speakers are talking about right now, it happened, but it didn't happen for our students that participated in distance learning. With our pathways for this upcoming school year, which would be rigorous and high quality instruction, that characterizes our continuing effort to have great instruction, but it will be much stronger. I'm confident that together we will make this our best school year yet. How do I know that? I know that because through the pandemic and the governor making certain decisions, what we had to do is to form a task force. And we formed this task force and we took information from parent surveys, student surveys, teacher surveys, and staff surveys overall. And we enlisted some of the local, state, and national experts, in addition to local, state, and national health experts. We even enlisted on our team an infectious disease specialist and a doctor that's over a major hospital in the United States to be our advisor. But based upon our governor's order, we will be offering two academic pathways. As of right now, the first pathway will be offered the first quarter. And this pathway will be distance learning with live instruction streamed in using our curriculum. The distance learning pathway will be K through 12. Our next pathway would be kindergarten through 8th grade. It would be face-to-face. But listen carefully. The face-to-face instruction would be for those parents that are in jeopardy of losing their employment. Now that's critical because we want to make sure that we're helping our families and helping them in any way possible. We will be offering another segment of a pathway for K through 2nd grade, but I will be talking about that later. But right now, what I want you to know that safety is going to be at the top of our mind for staff and students. We also are following all the CDC recommendations and guidelines. All our students and staff, will be wearing masks all the time. Hand sanitizer will be in the room, and we will practice social distancing, but also we will have decals on the floor, and throughout the whole building, we will be enforcing that. We will have small classrooms for that face-to-face learning. small classrooms with about 15 students. I want to make that clear. Both of these pathways, will be offering quality instruction and rigorous learning for our students. So let me go on and talk more about as it relates to attendance. Attendance grading, please note that will be no longer, we would no longer use high pass, pass, or incomplete. Let me repeat that. We would no longer use high pass, pass, or incomplete. That will not be part of the grading system. The grading system, because the grading system implemented by the governor by her executive order will not be brought back. We will be going back to our traditional grading. By law, we are required to take attendance through Power School and record that attendance. As a parent, you will be able to log in and see that attendance. I want to be crystal clear. This year, we will be returning to our traditional grading system. Finally, I'm going to mention some important points. We are learning this together. It'll be some starting and stopping, and it will be some pause. But we have to know that we want to make the best situation for our families, and that is critical. We will also be offering a homework hotline, and that hotline will be for students after hours where they can log in or they'll be able to dial a number. As an organization, we have created a COVID relief fund to support our families during this challenging time. As a family, you are able to apply for a small grant to support specific needs you may have. To learn more about the relief fund, apply at NPFE at npfeschools.org, NPFE at npfeschools.org. In addition, we have started passing out technology to families that are in need. Our goal is to make sure that we go one-to-one across our organization. So thank you, families that have picked up the technology, and families, we are waiting so we can pass out the technology to those that are in need. I want to again remind you and assure you that we are the highest performing school in the city of Detroit. We will continue to have high performing results this school year with high quality staff and high quality students. Delivering excellent instruction is very important. Most of our students will be online, distance learning, remotely, or face-to-face. So let's do this. Let's start the school year. It starts August the 31st. And whether we're in face-to-face or remote learning, I can't wait to see you. And I hope if you have any questions, you'll reach out and ask. And have a great weekend.